Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. One of my favourite songs. I heard it recently and I thought I could do a video on it. It's a great song. 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5 lines to learn. Now normally it would be in different tuning, but I'm going to do it in standard tuning, just normal E, A, D, G, B, E. Normal tuning. So you can play it on acoustic guitar, you can play it on electric guitar, and it should sound alright. So 5 parts. Let's start with the intro. Just before we start, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, I'd really appreciate that. And also give me some comments in the comment section. Any songs you want to do or what you think of the video, let me know in the comment section. The intro sounds like this. A thing to note, this part's in 4/4. Well, actually I've written it in 8/8 just because of the way I wrote it. But it works the same as 4/4. When we go to the verse and the chorus parts, they're actually in 6/8. But we can see that as we go through. Right, so this beginning part. So we're going to place our second finger on B3. Make sure you do your second finger. And then your third finger on G4. And we're only going to play the D, G and the B strings. None of the other strings. And then it goes to your first finger on fret 2 of the B string and take your second finger off. And then it's going to do another hit on that and then bring the second finger back on to fret 3. So the beginning bit goes. But you'll notice at the beginning I put a bit of extra strumming in. So for that I went down, up, up, and then hit a downstroke on the next chord. So you just got to fill in a bit of extra rhythm. You could play, but I like to put a bit of extra rhythm in. And then we go to this kind of like a, well, I suppose it's a G major 7 chord. First finger on E2, third finger on B3, second finger on the E3 nearest to your face. And hopefully your your second finger will touch the A string and stop that ringing. And then we take the first finger off, and then you'll notice at the end there it's just a B3. So we've got. So if we put that together with the rhythm, we've got. So let's see if we can do the whole line. Let's play it without the rhythm, just so you know where the chords change. So ready goes and. Okay, and then put in the rhythm. So that just repeats round. On to the verse of the song. So it starts with this D5. I'm going to get you to play it slightly different fingers. If you use your second finger on G2 and third finger on B3, just because the next chord along, so we play the D, G and B strings. The next chord along, we've got that same chord, but we just put our first finger on D2, and that's a D5/E. So you've got, and notice here we're in 6/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go to a G5. Little finger E3, third finger B3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face. So the first 2 bars of the verse go. And then it goes to a B minor 7, which you can think almost the same as that D5/E, but your first finger's moved to the A string. So your first finger's on A2, second finger on G2, third finger on B3. So B minor 7. Then take your first finger down 1 string to your D2, and then that becomes A sus4. And then it goes back to the G5 again. So let's play the whole of that line. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bit of rhythm. So for that I'm going down, down, up on each half of the bar. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. Hopefully this is all making sense. The verse just repeats round, and then we go to the chorus, which is exactly the same as the second half of the sort of bars 3 and 4 of the verse. So all you do is B minor 7, A sus 4, G5, and that's the chorus. It does it around 4 times, so it sounds like this. So then it'll go back to a verse and then back to a chorus. And then you get the middle 8 bit, which goes... So for that, it's actually taking the chords from the intro part. So you got your second finger on the B3, third finger on D4, G4, and you're just going to hit it 4 times. And then you go to your first finger on fret 2 of the B string. So that first bar. Then it goes to a normal G5. That G major 7 where you put your first finger on the E2. And then it does a little line, which is playing E3 to E2 to B3. You can put a bit of the chord in with that if you want, as well at the same time. So for it, let's do it nice and slowly. It goes. So that repeats round. That repeats, I think it's 3 times, and then on the 4th time, it doesn't do the second bar. So you can see there, I'll put repeat marks on the first 2 bars, and then it carries on and just does a... And then it goes to the next line where it's going to just go through these chords. And it goes G5 for a bar, D/F sharp, which is your third finger on B3, second finger on G2, first finger on E2. And then back to G5 for a bar, B minor 7 for a bar, G5 for a bar, D/F sharp for a bar, and then B minor 7 for 2 bars. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was going to do it in 6, but it's actually back in 8 again. So ready and. And then it just holds that B minor 7, and the bass notes are sort of changing slightly, and then you just need to play the verse part, going D5/E G5. It just does that. And then it kicks back into the chorus of the song. Well, hopefully it's all made sense for you. If it has and you've enjoyed it, if you could please like and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate that. It's Andy Hillier, the channel. Any comments in the comment section, that would be great. Any songs you'd like me to do a video on, put it in the comment section as well. Thanks for watching this. I really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.